more powerful books on finances in recent years is a book called The Millionaire Next Door. The premise of this book is some researchers went out and they wanted to discover how do really wealthy people get their money. How do they do this? They wanted to learn from them. What are their spending habits? Do they have a budget? How do these really wealthy people think? What are their thoughts on money? So they went to the very expensive neighborhoods throughout our country and did research. What they found when they got to these expensive neighborhoods is that people had a lot of stuff, but most of them didn't have a lot of money. They were really, really confused by this. So where are the people that have the money? There are a lot of people you might call pretenders. They have the home, the car, the toys, the look, but they also have the debt, but no money. And that's what they found. So they went to more middle-class homes, neighborhoods, and there they found what they refer to as the millionaire next door. The average-looking person who did some very unusual things in today's world, and they lived well beneath their means. They didn't spend money they didn't have. They lived on what they made. They oftentimes bought used cars. They rarely spent more than $50 for a watch. They stayed in the same home for years and years and years and simply invested what they had. And the bulk of the money in any community, oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes, is found in those homes. Not to the people that have to show it off and be flashy with it. It's the people that are smart with it. But many Americans today are pretenders. We have this picture, whether we see it on TV, in movies, in culture, and we feel like we have to have these things. We have to have this. This is normal. That shouldn't be normal. Normal is investing. Normal is saving. Normal is getting out of debt. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 7 says it this way. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. The pretender. Proverbs 12:9 says it this way. Better to be a nobody and yet have a servant than to pretend to be somebody and have no food.